We have cross position on Metropolis at the bottom of the map. In the red, the player, the last man standing, the last player for LGIM. This is
LGIM Nesty.
This is not going to be easy. Not at all.
You can look at his results right there. He's got several Codas medallions as a Season 2 champion, beating Marine King in that finals. An excellent, excellent Zerg player.
And now his opponent. He took down 4 players so far. This is the 5th. Will he be able to win the team match for his team? Will he be able to win for TSL? It is
TSL symbol.
And guys, he won against Moon. He took down Oz, he took down Bjol, and he finished the team match against Fnatic with a win over Alive. Now, he was able to defeat Lucira, Yoda, Happy, MVP. Who's going to stop this guy?
That is the question on everyone's mind. Nesty with a fast scout here. He does see that Symbol has gone gas first before Pool. The Pool is now going down. Nesty decides to go for Hatch first here. Now the speed in these two builders when they collide is going to be way ahead for Symbol, extremely so. Now how will he be able to use that? Nesty is a very strong player, very good defensive player. But it's all going to be about the scouting. He's going to be able to run circles around his opponent for quite some time, but he is going to lose a little bit of production for a short period. That is going to be the trade-off here.
And here we have the Zerg win rates, and oh god, I'm so excited to see this. I would have never thought that we are actually seeing, well, the last game here, that we are going through the entire game series in a best of 9.
Yeah, I never thought we would see it either, man. Especially not after Lucira's tear.
He was so strong. It was unbelievable. I mean, we're focusing on Symbol right now because this guy just simply doesn't lose in GSTL, apparently. But Lucira, he played so well today.
Yeah, he almost won the final game against Symbol.
Yeah,
it was a close game.
It was incredibly close. It was just so tense. And now we have another Zerg versus Zerg. And Terrans, they don't hold a candle to Symbol right now.
Yeah, they cannot. And so we saw one intense game between Symbol and Lucira where he showed his real skill, his real stuff. Then he tore through 2 Terrans like they were nothing in very short, quick, but sweet games where he just destroyed them with big attacks. Now in this game against Nesty, I think we may see something similar to what we saw against Lucira. Lucira and Nesty are teammates. They have a similar play style in ZVZ. We'll see exactly how they come through here.
I want to have this epicness again. And we have the Banelingness for Symbol. He is trying to be the aggressor, while Nesty is now building 2 spine crawlers immediately. He's focused, he's calm. He has the experience in the booth, and he needs it. He needs it now.
Yeah, he absolutely does, man. He is the last hope. And with those 2 spines and those additional queens he's making right now, oh, this is great for Nesty.
Wow.
He will kill the queen.
Did you see how he blocked it? Did you see that?
Oh, he gets the queen and saves his overlord.
Nice. Well done. So close. He blocked the queen.
1 hit point on the overlord. Oh my god.
Incredible. He blocked the queen and then blocked the retreat path as well. This was a Warcraft 3 surround.
Yeah. We saw in every single game so far, Symbol really likes to go for those overlords. And that's something Nesty capitalized on when he saw that. That was awesome. His opponent even had the faster speed, but he still got in and saved it. Nesty taking a huge lead as a result. 8 drones on the way for Symbol right now.
The spine crawlers are already in position. He has the spines, overlords everywhere.
4-1 queens in Nesty's favor right now. He's going to have so much extra production and energy.
Yeah, he just makes sure that he can block the ramp. He blocks the ramp and he knows that he needs to. Careful here. You don't want to have these Zerglings in your main base early on. You don't want that to happen. Overlord just pops for Symbol, who's going, he's going for the fast lair again, while we have double evolution chamber for his opponent.
And then the upgrades were something that were a problem, in fact, for Lucira in his match against Symbol earlier on. We'll see how Nesty decides to use these. If he gets very fast 1-on upgrades, that can be quite devastating, but the 2-2 seems to be more of the upgrade advantage that makes a big difference here. It makes the splash. Will Symbol go for Infestors first? It's starting to seem like it. He doesn't have a 3rd base up just yet. He's built a spine crawler, and mutas on this map at these positions are not going to be as effective at denying the 3rd base. They just won't be.
There's still an option though. They have this element of surprise if you can deny the scouting, but he needs to make sure that his opponent is not able to sneak Zerglings in, and he only has 2 queens. There will be no block at the ramp, and so far from what we've seen from Symbol, it's highly likely that he's going for the Infestors, but still, he could go for the Spire as well, and there
it is. He's going Spire.
He's going for the Spire. It's a huge map. He can't just try to sneak outside the range of the Overlords, and if he makes it happen, if he's able to surprise his opponent, then he will take a huge lead in the game. And don't forget that Nestea is taking very, very late compared to Symbol.
Now, either Spire or Infestors on this map are a good choice fast, because the rush distance is so far, it's hard to hit a Roach timing push. And the question is, what will Nestea's tech be? Since his lair is later, he's getting 1/1 upgrades right now, including upgrades for his Zerglings. I think we're going to see him go for Infestors very quickly. I don't expect to see a Roach Warren right away from him, but there it is. There is a Roach Warren going down. He's not going to be able to hit a timing to punish his opponent for going mutas, especially with these 3 spines already going up.
3 spine crawlers, and will he scout it? Where is actually the Spire?
So this is him scouting Nestea's base.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
He's going to see the lair finish, though.
But
he
still,
does see the Roach Warren. And
still, there's a scout in the main base of his opponent, too.
Yeah, and he will potentially see, he sees the lair timing. He will potentially see the Spire.
Just miss it. He's just going to miss it.
Yep, he's not going the correct direction. He's not turning in time. He will not see the Spire.
Close. He has no idea. 8 Mutalisks, but Spore Crawlers. Has he seen it? You checked his vision, he didn't.
No,
so,
he didn't see it.
He saw the gas and he just assumed he saw that the Spire was done, as the lair was done as well.
Nestea doesn't cut corners, man. He is a safe player.
Well, I would play safe if I was up against Symbol. He was able to watch every single game that Symbol played so far, and it's guaranteed that he watched him play yesterday as well. They sure went through all these VODs, through all the games in order to prepare for the battle today.
You know, 2/2 upgrades are already on the way for Nestea. That's going to put him in a huge upgrade lead. He's getting it for his Zerglings, however. He's starting to deal with a little bit of Mutalist harass. It's not going to be too big of a deal for him. He's pulled most of his Overlords back already. He's got the Spores up, as you mentioned. He made a lot of Queens early. Look how much Queen energy he has. All these Queens basically maxed. So these Mutas are not going to be able to do a lot of harassment, but the key here is that Symbol has a 3rd base up now. These Zerglings, which do have 1/1 upgrades, are going to try to put a stop to it, and these Mutas are a little bit out of position. He may, in fact, not only lose the hatchery, but some drones here. Here come the Lings.
That's a lot of Zerglings. That's a ton of them. +2/+2 is being researched. This hatch is going to fall.
Yeah, he cannot stop it. Well, these Banelings may change things.
No.
Oh, and now he loses the hatchery and the Banelings. And the Zerglings do even escape. Oh, and a huge run by in the main base as well. This is not good for Symbol. He's losing a lot here, but Nestea still has not started his 3rd hatchery.
3 drones have been killed by Nestea so far. The 3rd base has been killed. He's going for +2/+2. The LGIM player with a strong ground force, while Symbol is focusing on air, is going for the Infestors now, and also upgrades his Roaches. +1 attack for the Mutalisk will soon be done.
Yeah, Nestea already has 5 Infestors. He's getting 6 and 7 right now. His 2/2, as you mentioned, is going to be done very, very soon. He's got his 3rd base going up. Both players going for 3rd bases, but Nestea slightly ahead in his production here, is also going to be getting a macro hatchery at his natural.
The Mutalisks now once again on the move, trying to snipe a few Overlords, and they actually catch another one. Catch another Overlord. It will supply block Nestea. No!
Oh, this is huge! He's got so many Queens in position. He's going to lose a lot here.
He's going to lose every single one of them. A nice micro on the Infestors does not lose them, but whoa, one of the Mutalisks actually escapes for a second. And another fungal hits home. This is it for the Mutalisks.
He saves even that one Infestor in unbelievable fashion. Saves the Infestor. Right now, Symbol's trying to transition to Roaches, but he's going to lose his 3rd hatchery again. This is a great position for Nestea. Symbol in a ton of trouble. He has to cancel, whereas Nestea's hatchery remains alive. And the Zerglings, they will attempt a run by. He will not succeed, but he's got Symbol on the defensive right now.
And he's tagging to Hive. He's getting a 3rd base. Nestea's playing this so well. He's playing this great, but let's not forget that Symbol, he was kind of behind against Lucira at several points in the game and always made a comeback. It was a back and forth game up to the end, and you should never, ever count Symbol out.
No. Do not do that, man. 7 spines going up.
It might be the last thing that he do.
7 spines going up. He's just not counting Symbol out. He's like, well, the only way I think I can lose this game is if you hit me with a big attack when I'm not ready. And I'm going to be ready. I've got a ton of infestors up, a ton of fungal energy available. Look at this, even prepared for potential Nidus. Very prepared.
This is so cool. You can tell that he watched these games that Symbol played in the last few days, and he knows that there might be a Nidus at some point.
TSL Symbol has been able to stay ahead in supply this entire game as well. He's now getting +3 Carapace, referring to Nestea now. +3 Carapace, Adrenal Glands is what the Hive is potentially for. He can go for Hive Tech later as well, but that Adrenal Glands upgrade with how many Lings he has and the Ling upgrades he has is very, very important. Nestea may just decide to run and attack this hatchery again. At any point, if he spots a big move out by Symbol, he's going to know that he can go and target that 3rd hatch down. He's got a ton of spines available. Like I mentioned, he's got the Infestors as well.
Double hatch, in fact, for Symbol. Goes for 2 new hatch, Broodling coming in here.
Ultralisk Cavern on the way for Nestea. He's going into Ultras.
Oh, wow. The tech advantage for Nestea is just insane, and especially those upgrades that he has.
The Ultralisk Cavern is spotted by a changing, by the way. Oh, this is a good fungal. Takes out all those Lings, and look at the supply now, 150 to 111. And Nestea is relying very heavily on his Zergling count here, so ordinarily in ZVZ it's like, oh, well, those are only Lings, they're not Roaches or anything like that, but I mean, that's a pretty big part of Nestea's composition right now.
Indeed it is. The Infestor count is 7 to 6.
That's 26 kills, by the way, that Infestor got on those Lings. I checked that Infestor, man.
Yeah, another fungal like this, and he has the achievement for the 40 kills.
Yeah. It's going to pop up in his game. I hope he turned that off in the settings.
that can be so distracting.
Baneling Speed is on the way, by the way, for Nestea, who is definitely going to be really sticking with his composition that he's made right now.
What are the upgrades for Symbol now? It's 1-1, if I'm not mistaken?
I believe so. I will check for you. He's got +1 Carapace, and his Roaches do have +1. He has not started yet.
Yeah. No +1 for the melee units.
And no +2 even started for his Roaches.
12 spine crawlers for Symbol.
He's got the 4th base up, and with the positioning of his 4th, the way he has these spines is going to help him defend it.
And Nestea gets one as well. He has, well, kind of right now we have the Hive Tech for Symbol, we have him with Aspire, we have him just catching up with all the tech that his opponent has, and he's not that far ahead in the economy. So Nestea is looking pretty strong here still. Resources lost, Symbol lost a lot more than Nestea, but well, it's still just roughly in the, well, in the region of like 3,000, 3,500, so not such a big deal just yet.
Yeah, not
but the upgrades are a problem.
And the Ultralists are coming out, man. And with the fully upgraded Ultralists, we saw some Ultralists from Symbol against Lucira, but they were not upgraded like this. He's going to have +3 on these Ultras.
And with the support, with the Infestor support, the Fungals, if he hits the Fungals well, the Spine Crawlers are the tricky part. He needs to kind of force an engagement where his opponent cannot rely on the Spine Crawlers.
It's going to be hard to do that. Nidus Network going down for Nestea now.
Calling it right now. They will spread creep through the entire map, and we have a Spine Crawler battle in the middle. Spine Crawler micro right there.
Oh, this is going to be so intense. It's basically impossible to attack into Symbol right now with how many spines he has. In total, I'm looking at it right now, he has 27.
Is he able to... Is he... Nah, not with a Roach. A Roach and an Overseer.
Greater Spire tech
checking for Nidus.
Greater Spire is one way to attack into these Spine Crawlers. Well, he fungals and he will catch these Infestors. They cannot escape. He's trying to use the energy on them.
Nice. The high ground position is brilliant here. Well done by Symbol. Very well done.
And these spines, he's going to lose a few, but that's totally worth it for how many Infestors he just killed for free. Look at Nestea's gas now, very low, making 2 additional Ultralists. He's not going to have a lot to deal with the Greater Spire tech. I mean, I know it's in ZVZ, this type of situation very rarely occurs, but this is going to be an advantageous position for Symbol potentially here.
Nestea goes in again. He's still... There is Nidus. Nidus in the main base.
Spotted and taken out immediately.
Yeah. But he has... Yeah. No Nidus network for you, buddy.
He's got 7 Corruptors out, and he is going to be able to make 7 Broods as soon as this Greater Spider finishes. It's finishing now. 4 more Corruptors on the way. Getting +2 for his missiles.
He's getting dropped. Nesty is getting the drop ability while the first Broodlords are being morphed out. And here comes
The Banelings are bungled before they can hit the Spine Crawlers, but he's just got so many Ultralists, excuse me. The Infested Terrans will drop like flies, and he is tearing through this army right now. 4 Broodlords are morphing.
200 supply for Nesty. He's moving in. He takes those Spine Crawlers apart. Not a single one is left at the left side of the entrance, but he has to deal with those to the right. That's what he's trying to do, while the small force is opting for the main base right now.
Yep, and he is actually going to tear through all of these Spine Crawlers. Decides to go towards the Natural now to avoid the Broodlords.
He has Ultralists everywhere. The Natural is being attacked at the same time. A few Ultralists are targeting the third.
He's trying to get up this ramp, but 3 Roaches are giving him a little bit of trouble, and Nesty's actually brought a Queen along for the fight. Meanwhile, the third base being attacked, the fourth as well.
Nesty is everywhere here, but Symbol still going strong, but this bank for Nesty is amazing. The Broodlords are in play though, and now he's walking in the main base, trying to do some damage. The Spire is coming up for Nesty as he wants to have something in order to defend against these Broodlords.
This game is not over yet, but Nesty is coming for the second wave. Nice positioning by Symbol as usual. He just has so many Broodlings. Taking out some Zerglings here. He will lose his hatchery.
He wants this base, and he's taking it down. The third is going to die, but there's a fourth and a fifth. The Spire is nearly completed for Nesty now.
Nesty is going to switch right into Mutalisk, I feel, from here. He's gotten so much damage done. He's going to use all of his gas to go right into Mutalisk. Even though there are some Corruptors and some Infestors out, it's going to give him the mobility he needs to just solidify the lead he has. He has so many minerals in the bank.
Corruptors might be the better choice here, depending on what exactly he wants to do. And there they are, 12 Corruptors.
Yeah, 12 Corruptors.
Mutalisk are a little bit too vulnerable against the Fungals. That's a big problem that he would have to face. So a Corruptors it is, but Symbol is still defending really well here. 200 supply against 160.
This Broodlord tech was really a problem for Nesty. He's killed so much production. Now, if he holds this attack, he will be in a decent position. With the Corruptors coming out and the Spines he has, he may be able to hold using those Corruptors to take out the Broodlords. How many Infestors does Nesty have, though? He has no Infestors. He has not even a single one.
11, though, for Symbol. That's the problem. 11 for Symbol, but Symbol has to break through these Spine Crawlers first.
Yeah,
and another Nidus network. Wolf, we have to the right side of the map another Nidus.
Yeah, you're right.
He's going for the fourth.
Oh, man.
Fourth, fifth,
Symbol is basically all in at this point. He has to make this attack work in some way, shape, or form. The Corruptors are well split now for Nesty. He will not let them get bungled.
And there they are, the Nidus. The Nidus going strong, and he can take down this base.
He can, and he will. Ultralisk coming out, tearing through that base, but Symbol is not waiting. He's running up the ramp here. The Corruptors are being pushed back for Nesty, and Symbol's attack holds strong. He's actually going to pull back to defend his Broodlords. This is such a tense moment.
183 supply against 175, and once again we have Nesty trying to take out another base. He's dealing with the Spine Crawlers. The Queen still has energy, but no transfuses. One transfuse on the Spine Crawler. Will he be able to hold this base? So important right now, while Zerglings are streaming into the main base. He has Zerglings in the main, and they will kill everything.
Yeah, he's doing that as well as the Broodlords. The supply for Nesty plummeting. He has no real answer for these Broodlords anymore. He's trying to keep his Corruptors alive, but the Infestor support may be too much for him. The Fungals, the Infested Terrans, he's got Roaches down here as well. He has no answer for this, and I think Symbol may have done it.
The main base is down for Symbol. He's losing another base as well. 140 supply against 140. This is so close.
This is so close.
Supply in favor of Symbol, though.
Yeah. And he is tearing through the Nidus of Nesty. Nesty, he may be killing some of the bases of Symbol right now, but he still has no answer for this. The Corruptors are bungled!
Wow, the Broodlords are in so much trouble. And look at this one Ultralisk, 35 kills. Oh, you're killed by the Spine Crawler.
But man, he killed all of Nesty's Corruptors now, and these Broodlings, the Broodlords, they're taking out the drones. He still has his Infestors, Infested Terrans tearing through Nesty's natural.
Who's going to win this?
Oh man,
I don't know.
He doesn't have any. How many drones are left? Okay, so he has 19 drones left. He's still mining with them rather than trying to start hiding bases and extractors. That's what I think he needs to start doing.
The army supply 94 for Symbol, but he has basically no income. He has 1,400 minerals though. He holds the base. Those Brood Lords are going for it. Ladies and gentlemen, this might be it. Is Symbol really going to take down the creator of the universe as well? He defeated MVP, the final boss. He took down 4 players already. Will we see the reverse all kill?
It is starting to look like it, man, as these Broodlords close the distance, taking out the natural of Nesty. Nesty has nothing left. His units he was using to attack the base, they've all died.
He has 8 Infestors and 10 Corruptors. Oh, wow.
Will he be able to contend with this force, though? It's looking very unlikely.
Nesty is waiting with his army to the right side of the main base. He wants to wait for as many units as possible. To the top right, we still have the mining base for Symbol. And here comes TSL Symbol. He's moving in with all these infested Tyrants from both sides. The infestors go crazy here. Who is going to take this battle?
It looks like it's going to be Symbol. Symbol has done it.
Oh my god! 120 supply against 40. Nesty is out for the count. He's on the ropes. But there are a few last Corruptors trying to tear those Broodlords apart. But it is too late.
Too late indeed. Nesty's hive is falling, and so are the hopes of LGIM. It looks like TSL is going to advance.
Wow. What a match! What a game, and what a last match that we see.
GG!
Unbelievable!
TSL Symbol with the reverse all kill. Look at the team. Look at their enthusiasm.
My god! Oh my god!
What a game, what a series.
You got to be kidding me.
All kill, reverse all kill.
Who would have thought? And there he is, TSL Symbol. Don't let him fall, guys, you will need them.
Yeah, you're gonna need this guy, man, in the future. Definitely right now, the symbol of hope, the symbol of strength.
I can't believe this happened.
Look at him. He can't even believe it. He thinks he's going to wake up right now, but in reality, this is his win. This was his moment yesterday was important. It was awesome, but today he's shown something even more. He's shown something that we have never seen before.
Symbol against Incredible Miracle. I cannot believe what we just witnessed.
It's hard to believe, man.
Amazing, amazing. The match against Lucira, it was so intense. Yoda, happy, MVP, no one could do anything against him. And then Nesty, he falls. Wow.
Oh man.
I'm speechless.
Symbol
this
is speechless as well. I cannot wait to see what he has to say in his interview. The IM team looking...
What a game.
He made them look weak. He killed their whole team. Lucira looked strong, but the rest of the IM team, man, he just destroyed them.
Symbol is on such a roll. This guy.
We've been talking about him for about the past month and a half, saying, oh, I think he could do big things. Maybe he's going to do well in Codes. He's done big things now.
He played so well at Iron Squid. It was his offline tournament in Paris, and he played so well. In the end, it was MMA winning it. Symbol placing second. And today, the last 2 days,
he placed first in these 2 days.
He just won the 9th game in a row at the GSTL.
He absolutely did it.
Once again, I want to go through these players that he defeated. Guys, think about it. He took down Moon, he took down Oz, Bial, Alive, and today we have him defeating Lucira, Yoda, MVP, and Nesty.
He's done it. He did everything right in that game. He waited. He was behind, arguably, in that game, but he waited. He made the right choices. He made the right composition. There's pizza. Oh, this day couldn't get any better, I guess, man. These people in this studio just got to watch this awesome match, and now they get free pizza?
And they got ice cream.
They got ice cream, too. They can have their cake and their pizza and their ice cream and the GSTL and eat it. Oh, wow, what a day at the GSTL.
I hope they save me some pizza and ice cream. I need something right now. I'm completely baffled. I'm blown away by Symbol's play, and he was a symbol of hope. And he came through. He won against Incredible Miracle. A reverse all kill. Have we ever seen this? I know that I have never casted one.
I think I casted one, but not in the GSTL, and I don't think I've ever seen one in GSTL before. It's just amazing to see this. Absolutely crazy. I'm like, there's like this silence. That's how I feel right now.
There's a silence there. I think about, okay, what I'm going to say next. I'm like, there's nothing to say. There is nothing to say anymore.
All
Guys,
right.
you witnessed it.
Look at that, man. That is what we've been talking about. Losira and Symbol, the heroes of the day, but Symbol apparently the stronger one.
Crazy. Unbelievable.
Incredible, even.
This was the best, by far the best Team League match that I have ever casted.
Totally nuts. Look at those guys eating pizza over there. It's a party.
This is crazy.
This is crazy indeed. Well, it turns out that TSL will be advancing, and IM is going to have to play against Fnatic tomorrow.
Exactly. IM against Fnatic. This is what we are going to see tomorrow. And from what we've seen today, I think Fnatic, they are going to call themselves lucky.
Yeah. Well, let's see what Moon has to offer tomorrow. We'll see what Todd, Oz, Go, all those players have to offer tomorrow.
Night and Alive, Rain. We'll see tomorrow. We'll find out how Fnatic is going to deal with Incredible Miracle. And I would be, if I was them, I would be so relieved that I don't have to find an answer to Symbol. Right now, I don't know if there's one.
Well,
if he's in good shape, if he plays on a day where he feels like, yeah, today is a good day, run. Just run as fast as you can. Pull a Forrest Gump. I don't care. Run, Forrest, run.
Symbol gets selected tomorrow. I mean, if potentially he's playing tomorrow, like gets selected, the other team just like leaves the studio. They're all gone.
Hey guys, we know that would happen, so we'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna practice.
Well, this has been quite the day.
Oh yeah.
We saw our results. Tomorrow, I mean, they made a good show today. Losira and Moon, I think, maybe some of the top players we see tomorrow.
Yep.
It's going to be an exciting match. We will not see Symbol tomorrow. Don't freak out. He's going to be playing in Code S as well, so that's something to consider.
And I have to say, I told you before we started the game today that I'm really worried about the TSL coach, and if he needs to bring Symbol out earlier, I feel the guy is having a heart attack at some point. Here we have our interview. And while I don't think there's a question who's going to be the MVP today.
네, 정말 말이 안 나오게 놀라운 경기요.
And he's one of the few Koreans who actually holds the microphone with one hand instead of two.
풀세트 여골.
Just as a fun fact.
처음이라고 합니다. 대단한데요. 아셨나요? 기분이 어떠세요?
You're the MVP for the second play that day, and you did a reverse all kill. It was the first reverse all kill that went to the final set.
나머지 말을 잊지 못하고 있는 모습인데요. 어제 4승 그리고 오늘 5승.
He just doesn't say anything. He's like, yeah, I'm so happy. I have no idea what to say.
9승. 야, 대체 강 선수가 누군지 궁금해하시는 팬분들 굉장히 많은데 이 기회를 빌어서 누군지 자기소개 부탁드릴게요.
제가 뭐 누구냐는 거는 뭐 그냥
홍보.
뭐 TSL 소속의 스타2 한지는 1년 됐고요. 종족은 계속 적으로 했었고 그냥
He stuck off 1 year ago. He's a member of TSL because he was asked to introduce himself here. And he enjoys playing StarCraft 2 a lot.
I think we all know that Symbol.
Yeah, we kind of do. But still, it's nice to hear from him. He hopes that his fans...
정종현 선수와 만나서 꼭 이겨보고 싶다 이런 말을 한 적이 있어요. 근데
his fans want to give him a good nickname.
Okay.
자, 그렇다면 2라운드에서
Oh, he's hoping for his fans to give him a good nickname because he said right now he doesn't really have one. I like
그것까지
Symbol.
생각 안 했고 그냥 게임 이기자만
Hey, he made it happen today. He was the symbol of hope. So what kind of nickname does he want?
딱히 어떤 팀 만나도 다 강팀이기 때문에 그냥
He
방심 안
didn't
하고
think that he could all kill today. He just played it one game at a time and concentrated for each match.
네, 감사합니다.
그리고 한마디만
네, 그럼요.
그리고 오늘 이긴 거는 저 혼자 이긴 게 아니라 팀원이랑 같이 연습해가지고 단합해가지고 이긴 거라 생각하기 때문에 이 영광을 다
He thinks that even though he all killed today, he thinks that it is a team effort. His teammates helped him not only today when they talked about him, talked with him between the matches, but also when it came down to the practice.
좀 내일 경기를 사실 조금
Socially a little bit speechless right now.
했거든요. 근데 강대 선수가
Well, we were down 4-0 I honestly thought about tomorrow's match already. I was thinking about what we were going to have to do tomorrow.
He was starting the car.
Yeah.
제가 게임단 하면서 처음 이렇게 올 기회를.
But after Symbol won 3 matches, I thought maybe he can all kill today, and obviously we all know what happened next.
비결은 뭘까요?
일단 강동현 선수가 너무 잘했어요.
네.
너무 잘했고 훌륭한 경기를 펼쳤기
What's his
때문에
Twitter?
첫 번째
TSL symbol, isn't it?
보고 싶고요.
네.
두 번째로 아까 강동현 선수가 말했던 것처럼 팀원들의 이렇게 단합되게 연습되고 좋은 분위기가 있었기 때문에 가능했던 것 같습니다.
네, 자,
Obviously,
2라운드
Symbol is the
첫
reason why we
싸움은
won
이제
today.
FX 오픈이 되겠죠.
But I want to thank the teammates for
이형석
cheering him on
감독님에게 한마디
and helping him in
부탁드립니다.
practice.
FX 팀 4강 팀이었고 저는
네.
지금 강팀이고 한
And
번쯤
well, guys, his Twitter is actually
만난
TSL_symbol. So if you have anything to
뭐
say to this guy,
다
make sure to add him.
팀단위
Just
리그에
congratulate him to today's win. This
제가
was
힘겹게
epic. This
이겼었거든요.
was more than epic.
네.
TSL_symbol. This guy deserves all your love. He deserves a ton of tweets.
많이 성장했으니까
Tomorrow we're going to play against, or not tomorrow, but next time we're going to play against FX Open in round 2.
멋진 경기 또
And I think that they're a
기대하겠습니다.
very
감사합니다.
strong opponent. It's our first time meeting in GSTL, so it's going to be a hard match.
2라운드로 진출한 TSL 밀레니엄을
Well,
만나봤습니다.
if they unless Symbol is not present that day, I think they have a pretty good chance so far against FX Open. FX Open performing really well last season, almost making it to the finals, in fact.
It was actually really, really close. And the next Team League matches, they are going to be great. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss a few, but not too many. Tomorrow we have Fnatic against Grail Miracle, and we have a quick look here as we can see. Yeah, there it is. LGIM versus Fnatic on Wednesday, which is tomorrow.
It's going to be deciding who will advance. One of those teams is going to be out. I am so close to just getting that advancement today with only winning 1 match since they got their win over the disbanded team OGS, but in the end, not able to close the deal. You can see the rest of our schedule here. Prime versus whoever wins that next match. EG versus MVP, Startail versus NS Hosa, and Millennium's TSL and Millennium versus FX Open. That is our list of matches.
Yep, indeed it is. GSTL, it's just awesome. Team League, crazy.
Crazy indeed, man. That was such a sick match that we just witnessed. It's going to be one that I will remember forever. You know, you
Yeah,
have
me
these
too.
matches that you remember forever.
Yep.
No matter how many years go by, how many days go by, how many matches you cast, you will always remember these days. And you guys as viewers will remember this as well. It's going to be something that's always in the back of your mind. It's been great.
It was an awesome series. It was great casting for you. I hope that you enjoyed the show, the Symbol show today. And we will see you tomorrow again for Fnatic against Incredible Miracle here at the GSTL. Stay tuned. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.
That's cool, but if my friends ask where you are, I'm gonna say she went